All right. Have any of you, now here's the thing, you've got your integrity, you wouldn't defraud anybody, you wouldn't scam, you wouldn't lie, never. So you're doing your thing, you're working hard, you're grinding it out, you're making progress, you get your list of 50 to 100, you get a few teammates, and then all of a sudden, you're having some breakthroughs. And the next thing you know, you get a little inbox message that says you're a scammer, you suck, other little explicatives, right, about how you're ugly on top of the fact that you're a scammer and you suck. You guys have never had hate mail at any time? Okay, so here's the thing. This is a little vaccination that I want us to mind share and just kind of massage in the vaccination on everybody, because I guarantee if you build online, if you have perfect integrity, I mean you would not defraud anybody at any time for any reason, you build with integrity in everything, you will de facto have hate mail. And it has the potential to throw your mind. Not only will you have that, you'll have teammates who just interpret what you do and just in their own victim mentality twist it, and there you are, another person that screwed them, as their high school basketball coach did because they didn't get the playing time, as the cheerleading coach did. So all of a sudden, you're the projection of their victimhood. This will happen if you grow in this industry. I just swear, I promise you, okay? And a lot of reasons that people leave this industry is not because of the money, it's because of the people. It's because of the weird innuendos that start cropping up when you're dealing with masses of people. And it can throw a person. Has anyone got a piece of hate mail or a weird email? Anybody? Just raise your hand a little bit so I know I'm on target on this question. Okay? Now, so the question is to the panelists, what's your attitude toward getting hate mail or innuendo mail or weird mail or teammate defects and says, I know you're a fraud, I know you're a joke, blah, blah, blah. What's the attitude? Is there a strategy? Is there a response? Is there some little nugget we can, or we can just all share in the suffering in this room together at the same time. But it's important that you brace yourself for this kind of stuff, especially if you're new. Mr. Tribble, let's kick it off.
Honestly, delete.
No lie.
Just delete.
Hey, Ty, good job. All right, move on, let's go. I want to hear it.
Yeah, that's a good one. We get paid to do less.
Yeah, one word, money.
I think the most important thing is to know who you are. You have to go to bed with yourself, and so we teach a principle, money makes you more of who you are. More money will make a good person better, more money will make a bad person worse. The number one disclaimer that we give every person when making a decision to part with their money and invest in something is to make a decision that says, hey, you're an adult. We acknowledge that you're an adult capable of making your own decisions. We're not here to twist you, manipulate you, and convince you to do anything that you don't want to do. Bottom line is, if you're in, you're in. If you're out, you're out. We don't care, but if you're in, let's rock.
Got it. Very nice. Mr. Forrest?
Yeah, when I first got started 10 years ago, it first bothered me, and there was a lot of long replies that went out.
I'm going to convert
I think
them.
we've all been guilty of when it gets under our skin, but I recommend drafting it and coming back to it 24, 48 hours later. That's helpful.
That's a lot of wise
and then when you get to a certain level...
that's got to have just a little... This is Pavlov's dog. We got a reward. We got a reward. That's huge.
I also suggest once you start to get to a certain level is you build a filter in your Gmail and it goes into a folder, or you set up a dummy email account that doesn't bounce, and so you're good with Aweber and whatever whatever list you use. But I found those two technical things to really, as long as it's not in your mind, then you'll never worry about it anyway.
Good, very good. Unstoppable.
All right. It was on a 4-hour workweek blog from Timothy Ferriss, and he says how to expose haters, and it's either you ignore them or you just drown them and make them look like an idiot. And I tell you what, she's really...
Yeah, we do, and this is exactly what I do. There's a strategy. You either expose them like crazy, and then all of your buddies that love you, come behind you and they put all the good stuff, or you just completely drown them or suck them of energy completely. So we have a strategy, and I love the strategy because it used to make me so sick, but then I realized that we have nothing to hide from. So utilize a strategy, pick your own, but ours is suck them of energy or expose them like crazy and make them look like idiots, because then it just makes you shine.
Dan, feisty. I like some feisty over there.
She's got a little energy, doesn't she? And
Some energy.
Hi, my name's Greg. Okay.
I don't know why these people are successful with their low energy and careless ways.
We have no energy at all. Okay, so I think one of the things I talk about a lot is when you can't sell something, buy something. It's something I heard Jay Abraham say long ago, and it's something that stuck with me forever. So you got a couple of stages you're going to develop in your business. As a beginner, you got to develop a thick skin. And when you get this information, it's easy to get offended, and get hurt, and take it personally. You know, that's prospecting. That's the same in email as it is over the phone, as it is in person. However you get it, it hurts. So you can do one of two things with it. You can take it personally, or you get thick skin. Now, here's the lesson you can get out of it, and here's how it can help your business. If you see consistency in the type of messages you're getting, learn why you're getting that. Uncover the why. Why is it that they're throwing this at you? If you get something consistent, like in our program, we don't have a physical product. So we would get a lot of, I thought it was a physical product, blah, blah, blah. So we learned where the error was in our marketing message. We can go back and fix that, and we wind up increasing our revenue because of it. So although I get away from the negativity from it, I don't like it, there's a lesson there. Learn it, fix your marketing funnel, your sales process, and you wind up making more money because of it. So.
Very good, very good.
Can I have permission to be really straight with you guys? It's really straight? It's a philosophy my mentor taught me, and I thought it was so horrible when he first started teaching to me years ago. I want you to write this down. These are not your friends. We in this industry are brought up to think it's happy, clappy, wonderful, let's all hug, let's all kiss. These people are not your friends. They may develop into your friends, but the reality is they're not. Now I'm going to say something that will sound harsh. Yeah, let's hear it for that, because it's true. This is going to sound harsh, but you'll hear my voice echoing in your head when somebody does this to you. You were born alone. You're going to die alone with a few people that love you surrounding you. Everybody else will not be there. And if you shed a tear or think for a moment, you stop your business and stop your destiny about where you're going because some bozo sent you a hate letter, and I get them all the time because they love me or they hate me. There ain't nothing in between. If you stop where you're supposed to go, your destiny, for a person who will not be there when your time comes, you're cuckoo. That's it.
All right. All right, here we go. Ty. Sherry. Mr. Forrest. I liked yours, actually. Unstoppable Family. Passion. Mr. Gomez. He was high in the affiliate contest for this, wasn't he? These are your people. They're loving you. Diane.
I love when you give me money.
Diane's hot today. Holy crap. All right, here's the deal. I did not make another question. So here's how this little stack of money goes. I wanted to hear a live, whoever comes up here in probably the next minute and has to filter through my, okay, this is a great question. I'm going to give you this stack of money and ask the question. We're going to call it a day. Sound good? Anybody who wants to try, you got about a minute to get up here. Hurry up. Let's hear it. I'm going to read it. Let's go.